This video chart presentation of Revolution Lighting Technologies, Inc. It's a NASDAQ-listed stock trading our ticker RVLT. See a stock in a long-term downtrend. Hit a bottom right down around $1.50, but it's actually holding a support above that around $1.63 since the beginning of October. Looks like it's trying to creep its way upward. Slightly higher lows. Nice day on Wednesday, closed up almost 10%. Increase in volume, up to about 556,000 shares trading hands. Going to meet some hefty resistance right around $2, even slightly above that. But we want to pay attention to this, see if this recent string of higher lows is a prelude for the stock trying to jump upward. Now, the one thing that's consistent in videos that we pick is looking for positive divergence. And you can see in the short term, MACD rising towards zero. But even in the longer term, the MACD has been trying to climb higher as the price per share is sliding lower. That's a positive divergence. And importantly, we look for both the MACD and the signal line to be in positive territory, and that right now is where they're trying to push through. See, the MACD actually did move through the center line. Signal line is just slightly in negative territory. Now, we can't be too fooled by it. You can see right through here, it happened as well, and the stock didn't take off, even though it tried to make a nice little move right here. But this second time around, we're going to look for the push through zero and for the MACD to hold in positive territory to show that this trend is truly strengthening. Getting signs of momentum building based on the slow stow coming from down here around zero, trying to move upward, and even try and move above 50 for the first time in quite some time to show that the bulls are taking control of momentum. We're getting hints of that from the money flow index, holding on the upper half of the indicator for over a month, and from the relative strength index, uptrending, now pushing well above 50. See the 14 right now registering a 63. That's a sign of bullish momentum. And again, just like always, any pullback, we want to see it hold over top of 50 to show that some momentum is being sustained in the play. Now, as always, it comes down to support and resistance points. I'll just note this bottom support at $1.51 that was hit at the beginning of October. But if this stock pulls back and pulls back hard, I'm going to pay more attention to this area around $1.60, because if it breaks below that, odds are pretty strong it's probably going to take out $1.50 and go make a new lower low and continue this long-term downtrend. Now there's a little bit more support that comes in right through here, right around $1.80. That was a pretty decent resistance point that it finally pushed through on Wednesday. And ultimately, if this does decide to pull back from these levels, that's what I'd like to see hold to continue the string of trying to make higher lows. Classic TA, resistance once it's broken becomes support. We want to see that technical rule hold true. From the resistance side of things, it's going to be a little bit at $2, but I think it's going to be much tougher right through there around $2.10. See, historically, that was the support point, and a pretty strong one at that. So I'd suspect it's going to be a pretty tough resistance level as well. Now, if stock goes up and hits that, pulls back again, not that big of a deal, especially if it can hold this $1.80 mark or so. Try and build up a little bit of momentum again and take a second shot at it. If it does finally break through, a little bit more resistance just above that around $2.20. But look for a pretty hefty spot of resistance again to start to grow right around $2.50. And run right up to here to around $2.65. What we're looking for is not some big surge in this chart. We're seeing some indicators take shape, and we're looking for an overall slow reversal. It didn't get down here in a day. We don't expect it to recover all these losses in a day either. So we'll just pay attention to volume levels, breaking up resistance points, and most importantly, continuing the pattern of higher lows, and we'll see where this chart moves going forward. But as always, it's merely my interpretation of the RVLT chart. I'm not a financial consultant. Strongly encourage you to do your own proper due diligence. Consult with a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. Please visit the allpenny.com website to view the full disclaimer disclosure, and do not base any investment decisions on any material found on the website and/or its video chart. No person employed by All Penny Stocks is a registered investment advisor or licensed broker-dealer. Thank you for watching. Trade smart.